Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Triston McKenzie gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So here is Jose Ramirez. He will lead this one off today.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First pitch, 4-10.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Batting second.
So now here is Pablo Castro. First delivery to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Nope.
Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Just underway here in Cleveland. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Now to the plate, here is Carlos Santana as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it. And Berry
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. KC down in order. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ahmed
And the pitch.
Rosario.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting second, the center
And
field.
with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Pulled toward right center field. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Count. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Zimmer stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate.
Batting fourth.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
From the stretch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly hit to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. 1 left for the Tribe. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez.
13, Salvador Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. In his career, Perez has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Onto the home run porch and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Soler is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Bradley Zimmer. Can't say it enough. Hybrid, but he's going to profile as a center fielder for me. And what's scary, he's coming at you 6'4", 6'5", but speed's his #1 tool with a strong and accurate arm.
Into the box now, Patrick Withrow, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out. Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Three and 2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Mondesi.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Merrifield scoops it up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Royals. Digging in. Eddie Rosario. Welcome to those of you just tuning in. We're in the 2nd inning here with nobody out.
Leading off for the Indians.
So now into the box is Eddie Rosario, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the 2nd. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you 2 guys. Definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Right side and right into the shift. Mondesi picks it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 5th, the right fielder.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The 1-0 home. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
The body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's struggling a little bit. And he laid one right down the middle right there, and he paid the price for it. That was a bomb.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Naylor, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Over to first, and that retires the side. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Digging in now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now the first pitch. Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
That one's in there, 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
That will bring in Bobby Witt Jr. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's running in the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. A runner at second, nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zimmer's in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. In now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pablo Castro is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Zimmer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nothing doing for the Royals. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1. So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. Day off. Yesterday, but welcome in, everyone. We're in the 3rd inning here with nobody out.
Leading off,
bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Ahmed Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Rosario makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castro gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. So now Carlos Santana.
Leading off for the Royals, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Pitch on the way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. The 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Up next, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Now here's the first offering. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ ShowTrack for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Up next to the Royals, the center
At the
fielder,
plate now, Patrick Withrow, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and the Royals have taken a 2-1 lead.
Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say.
The inning now. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out.
leading off for the Indians,
Ready to go in the bottom of the
second
fourth.
baseman,
And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Merrifield.
Changeup called, strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Liner in there for a base hit.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Look at the pitcher. You want to get that first guy out, Hero. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Franmil Reyes is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Merrifield gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Here's the 0-2. Right back to him on the mound. To second for one, to Santana to get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Indians there. Our score remains 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And set to go is the second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
After the walk, a quick check on first, and he's back standing. First pitch on the way. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Here it comes. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and that'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-2, the count to the Royals shortstop. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
Jordan Luplow.
First offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Full count. 3-2.
Now that's popped up. Santana waits on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Perez over to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Royals are on top 2-1. Now to the top of the welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning. Nobody out. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Reined in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Luplow is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
And now here is Pablo Castro.
Castro.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Second home run early in the year, and it's given the Royals a 3-1 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals tack on 1 more on the strength of this solo home run. Through 5.5, it's now 3-1 KC. Bottom. Sixth inning now. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning. Nobody out.
For the Indians,
striding in is Roberto Perez.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
High in the air down the right field line. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Rosario.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here it comes, the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Next to hit is Bradley Zimmer, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Rosario, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning, and he's back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Cloney is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 15.
So next to hit is Whit Merrifield. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hit in the air out to center field. Withrow able to track it down for the 3rd out. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding forward now is the DH, Jorge Soler. His career numbers in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 1, Patrick Withrow.
Eric Mejia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 26, Eric Mejia.
Into the box, Patrick Withrow, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw In time as he just gets the tag down.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Ball even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Fouled off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he fouls this one off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fouled away. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Next up, Kyle Isbell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
2-1 the count. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
And the count will be full. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The batter.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, Matt, interesting story on Bobby Witt Jr. I had a chance to come up in the minor leagues when his dad was with the Texas Rangers.
Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with Show Track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Mondesi at third. Isbell on at second with 2 down. 1-2 the count to the Royals shortstop.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Mike Minor gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 24, Mike Minor.
half of the. And welcome to those just joining us. We're in the 7th inning of this one with nobody out. Stepping up is Eddie Rosario. In his career against Mike Minor, he's 0 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be Jordan Luplow. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Almost clipped the inside with the knuckleball, but taken for a ball. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Isbell is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 22.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. On the ground softly towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. KC leads this one 3-2. Phil Maton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. Maton stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the cat.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Royals a 4-2 lead. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old Municipal, they called that the mistake by the lake, but Progressive Field, this is a tough ballpark to hit. We'll hit them out of, D-Row.
You know, this is an interesting ballpark, Dan, and that's why what they were able to do today on the offensive side was so special. This place early in the season plays super big. It's cold out there. The ball is not traveling. Once the summer months heat this place up, right center becomes a nice option.
And it's fouled away.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. Now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in his zone.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And up steps Salvador Perez.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
First offering on its way. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Rosario, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Edwin Encarnacion will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Digging in next, Patrick Withrow.
Patrick Withrow.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Another 0-2 coming. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Merrifield has got it, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8, and Kansas City's taking a 4-2 lead. Scott Barlow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Scott
Hunter Dozier. Digging in now. Oh, welcome to those of you just tuning in. We've currently got nobody out here in inning number 8.
For the Indians.
So stepping in is Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. The pitch. Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in next, Roberto Perez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Two and 2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Castro will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
In now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in a night.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Still down by a count of 4-2. Emmanuel Clase enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the And welcome in, everybody, as we join you now with nobody out in the 9th inning.
Leading up from Kansas City.
Ready now is Adalberto Mondesi. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Action going on now in the Indians' bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Mondesi has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Popped up. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, Kyle Isbell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Send it back right where it came from.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he's safe. One out and a runner on second base. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swung on, missed 3 and 2. Set, and the payoff pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Into the box, Pablo Castro.
Pablo Castro.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Strike taken. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Comes set, the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Isbell, the runner at third. Ramirez at second with 2 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
The 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Royals strand a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Kyle Zimmer enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 45, Kyle Zimmer.
Striding in for the Indians, Bradley Zimmer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Popped him up. Ramirez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. At the plate now is Whit Merrifield. He's 2-for-3 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ramirez calls for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
3-2, full count. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
4-2 the final score today. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. J.C. Cloney earns his first win of the season. Kyle Zimmer closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
2 runs on 4 hits, no error. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the American League Central, the Kansas City Royals combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 4-2. The Twins totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 11-1. The Seattle Mariners put together 10 total hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 11-5. The Yankees hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-2. The Rays took down the Red Sox on the road 3-2. The Angels combined for 10 hits as a team as they stole the victory in extra innings over the Astros 5-4. The Dodgers went deep 4 times as they dismantled the A's 13-5. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Texas Rangers sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 8-5. The Cardinals totaled 11 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-1. The Mets allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-1. The Washington Nationals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Braves 3-0. The Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 8-4. The Pirates racked up 11 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 9-0. The Giants grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-4. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. In the AL Central, the Minnesota Twins put together 10 total hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-2. The Chicago White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the Mariners 7-6. The Tampa Bay Rays launched 3 home runs as they took down the Red Sox on the road 12-8. The Orioles had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-3. The Houston Astros picked up 14 hits in total as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 11-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they took an extra innings victory over the Athletics 4-3. They now have 6 straight victories. The Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 10-7. The Miami Marlins pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 11-4. Gene Segura had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Fightin' Phils over the Mets 9-8. The Nationals took down the visiting Braves 3-0. The Cubbies got the best of the Brewers at home 2-0. The Reds totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the win after some free baseball against the Pirates 7-6. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-5. Trent Grisham had 3 hits on the day, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 6-4. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Mm-hmm.